So 2 years ago, I released a video called "Did God Stand Me Up?" And I want you to take a look at this. This could definitely be your confirmation in this time, in this season in your life, where you are waiting on God for something and you know that God showed you something, but yet it has not come to pass. So I want y'all to check out this throwback video and catch them diamonds. God didn't stand you up. You're just early. And here's why I'm saying this. We'll go through a season in life, well, a time where we know, we feel deep down, or we've been told by God that he's going to do something in our life. Whatever it is, whatever that thing is, put it on your mind right now. What are you trying to accomplish? What is it that you want? You know what I'm saying? Think about that thing. And you just know in your heart that God said he going to do it. He going to give me the house, or he going to give me this job. He said he going to move me, or I'm going to have this family, or whatever it is. Put it on your mind right now. God didn't stand you up, okay? You just early. Once God showed you or gave you discernment about something, you got dressed and said, I'm about to go to this place that God said he has for me. This is the day I will rejoice, and this is it right here. They say, joy come in the morning, right? You got up, okay, I'm looking for it. You got up and went to the event before, the event before it's time for the event. Right now, what go back home, undress, and go get ready to go through a season of process, okay? You got to go through process first. You can't just jump in, because God has to mold you. He has to shape you. He has to build you. He has to build up your character so that when you get to the place that you can maintain it, okay? We want to go out of season, okay? We can't go out of season. God doesn't move like that. He's a perfect God. He has to make sure everything is orchestrated and equipped for that time. And we want to go prematurely, and we can't, because it'll sabotage everything. Just an example. I remember, I don't know, God was telling me about a job or some type of job I was supposed to have. So here I am. I'm showing up in life trying to get to this job. And the point is, the job that God was speaking on, this was years ago, the job he was speaking on, it was still being occupied by somebody else. So that's why I'm saying the thing that you're trying to get to is either being built or it's already occupied by something else. Okay? Or someone else. So get ready to go through a season of process first. God didn't stand you up. He ain't forgot about you. He knows exactly where you are. You need to know where you are. Because once you know where you are, the journey gets smoother. When you don't know where you are, it makes things, it's frustrating. Because it's like, where am I, God? What's going on? You said this, and you ain't here. I'm at the place. I'm calling you. I'm calling up to heaven, Jesus. Now, come on now. You said now, hey, where you at? Where you at? And calm down. Calm down. He's coming. But you're in process, okay? God is building. You're in process. It's fine. He didn't stand you up. You're just too early. Go back home. Go through process. No worries. Because one thing about God, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm a witness. God will not leave you where you are. God will not leave you where the people left you. He ain't going to leave you. I promise you that. I promise you that. I mean that with my whole soul. He ain't gonna leave you where you at. I am a witness. Young people, older people, you feeling discouraged, shake it off. Because God will not leave you where you are. If you belong to him and you love God and you serving God, you doing right by God, he got you on his mind right now. That's why you looking at this message. You looking at this message because he thinking about you right now. I promise you that. Because I ain't even planning to be on giving this message. See, I ain't been doing videos in over a year. That's how I know God is everything. Timing is everything. Believe it. Don't let the world distract you. Don't let the world tell you otherwise. Don't let Satan tell you otherwise. I'm going to tell you something about Satan. Whatever he's attacking, that's the area that's going to be blessed. If he's trying to get you to doubt something so much, that's because it's whatever it is that you want, it's going to come to pass. He's trying to get you to doubt it. Woo, he'll do that bad. He'll do it bad to you now. You got to watch him. He's slick. He's sly. He tell a lie. You heard me? Don't let him do that to you. God ain't stand you up. God know who you are. He know where you at. He know what's going on in your life. He wants you to go through process. Because when you come out of that process, oh yeah, you're going to be feeling lovely. I've been there now. I'm telling you what I know and not what I heard. I've been there. You're going to come out on the other side. You're going to have life. You're going to see the fruit. You're going to go into that place of that land of milk and honey. I promise you. Don't let nobody knock you out of that place. Stay in the processing. You processing, okay? You being built up. He's stripping away things that is not of his nature. He's stripping people out of your life. Let him get all that out. Go on, get out of here. Let him get all that out. Let God get that out your life. Let him cleanse you from these demonic people around you, from these demonic environments. Go ahead and get by yourself with God and pray every day. And you say, Lord, I know you ain't stand me up. I know I was too early. I tried to show up. I tried to manifest something out of my season. But Lord, I'm in the process. If you going to work, go to work each day. Keep going to work. You saving money, go ahead. Whatever it is that you're trying, like if he say he gonna like you believe in God for a house, or he done told you about a house, okay? Go ahead and be working on your credit. Go ahead and be saving that money. Go ahead and be learning what you need to learn about this thing that you're trying to get to. That's what you do in the process. See, we want the result before we go through the process. So we got to go through that process. Because the reason why process is so important, y'all, let me tell you, listen. The reason why process is so important is because later on, you're going to have to lead somebody else. You're going to have to show somebody else. You're going to have to navigate them through. That's why process is so important. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you drive somewhere and if you know how to get over here to this gym, and this person say, hey, I want to go to that gym too. You already know the way. So now you can give them directions. Come on now. I'm preaching better than y'all sharing a video. You got to be able to give directions later. You understand what I'm saying? That's why process is so important. Go through that process. Don't be mad at God. He ain't forgot about you. Wipe your face. Comb your hair. Get your hair cut. Calm down. God has not forgot you. You are just early for the event. You early, my boy. Go ahead, chill. Go to work, like I was saying, go to work. Do whatever it is that you do in your daily life. Spend that time with God. Make sure you're spending that time with God now. Don't get busy on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, ticking and talking and all that. Don't get caught up. Spend that time with God. Show him that you love him, okay? Show God you love him. He your best friend. Because too many of us are, trying to cling to people, but let's cling on to God. Be God's best friend. You ain't got no best friend. God is your best friend now. I'm not saying don't deal with people in the world, but you got to have that bond with God first. Because when you have that bond with God first, everybody that come into your around you and your surroundings, you gonna know who they are when they coming. You're gonna be able to discern them. So, with that being said, just relax. You where you need to be. God hasn't forgot you. He loves you. He wants you to, spend some more time with him and go through this process with him. Go through this process with him. It's all right. So I just wanted to get on here and share this message. Diamond Rock, y'all. I'm signing off. Until next time.